Fuck, I love this place. So, Pacific Beach, San Diego. So, I saw a video this morning. Someone sent me one. I was watching it with some guy at a desk, going on a bit of a rant. But I agreed with some of the stuff he said, so I decided to do a similar video, but better. So, fuck him. And it took me back a few years. And, you know, a few years ago, I was getting into rows with this woman that's a nutritionist. Fucking idiot is what she is. In the UK, who believes in taking all kinds of pharmaceuticals. And then when she came over, she was obese. She came to New York, she was obese, and insisted buying like a huge bag full of Hershey's and not the good chocolate, the sugar crappy shit. But she was still preaching to me about nutrition and blah, 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 blah. You know what? I couldn't give a fuck. I don't care what other people eat. Okay? I used to think it was my duty to tell everyone they were a fucking mess and they were going to die. Now, I don't care. It's not my business. You know, I lost my dad probably because of knock-on from diabetes. My stepsister dropped dead a few months ago, ate herself to death. You know, what are you going to do? If someone wants to do it, they want to do it. No biggie, it's life. So, instead, I just let people do what they want to do. It's not for me. I don't want to be fucking told what to do and what to eat and what not to eat. And then the people that preach it the most tend to be the biggest fucking hypocrites. So a few years ago, there's a picture of me and I was eating some of these little baby carrot things you get in a plastic bag. And again, some woman with a health spa thing upstate New York was telling me, well, they're not organic and you shouldn't be eating them, you're going to harm yourself and they're GMO and blah, 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 blah. It's a bag of fucking carrots. I'm going to fucking kill me. Anyway, when I go up to visit her on business, everywhere we went to eat, she eats crap. The house full of processed food. She has a son that's fucking obese. She's overweight. So, you know, it's alright being judgmental of others and everything. As they say, people in glass houses. So, you know, it's not really a rant. If you want to drink a can of Coke, go drink a can of fucking Coke. It won't kill you. You know, I started eating burgers again when I started hanging around with personal trainers. I've not had one for years, burger and fries. Till I hang around with personal trainers and not your fucking 48-hour, I've got a certificate personal trainers. Some of the top ones in the world. What do they eat? They eat burger and fries and drink beer. Okay, that makes sense. So, my point here being this, okay, I work in that industry. I used to work in it before. And the last time I did, I was a fucking nuisance. Preaching to people about, you know, don't eat this, it's got sugar in it, and then I go out and drink fucking 5 bottles of wine. You know, I do what I want to do. Okay, I do what I want to do. All I would say is this. To anyone that is remotely concerned about looking after themselves. And it can become a little bit obsessive. Processed food and sugar. Go in your cupboards now and start reading some labels. You'd be surprised. Yeah, it won't kill you, but the problem is the addictive nature of the sugar keeps you craving more. And when it starts craving more, you start craving more. It is worse than fucking crack and heroin on the addiction scale. However, it's legal, so it must be okay, and the government wouldn't let us do it. Well, fuck them. They are doing. They're fucking poisoning people. There's an obesity problem. Yeah, because you put fucking sugar in everything and label it as something that's not sugar. High fructose corn syrup, fructose. Fucking, there's about 50 different names for these things. So, once you start on that slippery slope, and we start on it very young, we get that addiction, and then miraculously we're surprised when we get fucking ill. Simple. Sugar creates cravings. Your dopamine receptors will just want more and more and more, to the point at which your body shuts off its other fuel source, its other one being fat. So guess what? The fat fucking stores there. around all your organs, and you get ill. And the doctor pumps you full of pharmaceuticals. It's fucking simple. Stop eating sugar if you don't want to be ill. Not preaching to you, but it's fucking simple stuff, this. Okay, and you just, Google anything you want. If you look at, and this is where I work, ketogenic diet, and you can pretty much put any disease in there and find information on it. Do I make any money out of that? No, not a cent. It's just information. That's what it's there for. Information. Information to prevent inflammation. So, from sunny San Diego, I'm trying to find, there's a place here that makes bulletproof coffee somewhere around here, and if you don't know what that is, it sounds fucking disgusting. Coffee with butter in it and coconut oil or MCT oil. So you start dropping butter in your coffee in coffee shops, people do look at you a bit odd. But now that movement is waking up, and it's to the point where people, when you ask for butter, the people in the coffee shops don't second guess anymore. They don't look at you as odd. So from sunny San Diego, I'm going fucking bulletproof, baby.